Sekhukhune United. Padra Sangare continue to be the leader of the team. Vuyo Litlapa. Let me tell you that Sekhukhune United have added Sean Makhaila to be part of the squad. Not taking away anything from the likes of Keletso Makhalwa and Sipombule. Andy Boyeli is the man up front, the current top goal scorer of Sekhukhune United. Katlego Tlalisa. The only ball that will give them nothing but hopes and nothing that will make them perform better. Mohamed and Chibwabwa will be their two pairing centre backs. Sean Makhaila on the right. Very interesting starting 11 for Sekhukhune United. Comes against Osutu, traveling all the way from KZN to try and continue to be the trouble for Sekhukhune United. AmaZulu, a lot of players with yellow cards. Richard Ofori, Wade Oster, as well as Tariq Feliz are the players to look out for. Rowan Human, the man who's holding most assists for his side. Bongane Zungu starts on the bench of this match. Coach Atazwana says is resting the legs of Bongane Zungu. Trying to make sure that they have a control. Velumota being the vocal one, just on the bench, just having to share some thoughts with his fellow teammates. A 4-4-2 formation. Pule Extien as well as Igor Daro, the man up front to start in this match. You're seeing that it's Sekhukhune United with the old traditional red kit, AmaZulu with the green and white. Sekhukhune United up against AmaZulu FC here at the old Peter Mokaba Stadium in Polokwane. Now the match was scheduled to play in the new Peter Mokaba Stadium, but the conditions of the new Peter Mokaba are still not intact. So the old Peter Mokaba Stadium comes in handy for them, right next to each other. So no travel cost implications there because the fields are right next to each other. Remember they had a concert at the new Peter Mokaba back in December, still trying to bring it back to life. Makhaila now. Another Keletso Makhalwa. He's making a good movement. That's Keletso Makhalwa. Very important player for Sekhukhune United. We'll be up against Wade Joster. Well, pace will be something that they'll have to deal with, both players. Wade Joster's got the pace. Keletso Makhalwa has also got the pace. He's got most assists too for Sekhukhune United. That's Keletso Makhalwa. Corner kick, well taken on, chance for a touch. Ball is taken out before it could just land on any of the Sekhukhune United players. Now it's a throw in against Osutu. Man who's going to take that throw in is Sean Makhaila. Man has missed 12 games in the Betway Premiership. Now he makes a return to try and add on speed. Coach Lishon Olasiema says very much of a need to have him in terms of pace. So he may have been conditioned to make a return. Yet to see if the 12 games missed will come to factor here. Now, Makhalwa. So one person that touches the ball and makes a movement. Sekhukhune looking for something here. Too much of a complication on his decision making. That's Andy Boyeli. He needed to decide what to do with the ball. The top goal scorer for Sekhukhune United currently. So should have finished there convincing. It was a 1v1 situation and needed just a decision made. Now Wade Joster. Etiosa Igodaro. Extra turn to Wade Joster. Joster now sending it wide. Can we see a cross in this movement? Oh, goes out with the ball. Made a good run. Could not keep the ball alive. That's Tsepang Maremi. Maybe still trying to shake it off and get the legs active after the warm-up session. So I'll see a better of him. That is Tsepang Maremi. A match that will really demand pace-wise. Good turn in the center. Really seeing the dominance from Katlego Mukwane. So partner with this Pesikem Kiza in the center that just made a return to be on the starting lineup. Coach Lichono Siema really trusts the players that go out and then quickly brings them back on. Kize was on a red card. Now he's back. Shona Makhaila missed 12 games. Now he's back on the starting 11. They have an impact in the starting 11 by the looks of things. Now ball is played on far side. Osutu looking for something. Igodaro gets the opening goal. Itiosa Igodaro at the right place and at the right time. Gets the most important touch and beats Richard Ofori. Beats Badra Sangar. That's the man between the sticks. I wasn't expecting that, but Itiosa Igodaro has changed the complexion on the score line, has given Osutu a reason to celebrate and take the lead here, as Itiosa Igodaro, former Amatax player that called Itiosa Igodaro. This would be very important for Osutu, away from home. Already have taken the lead. I think more than anything, they weren't expecting that assist coming from wide. Caught them by surprise. As Itiosa God's power, the difference maker here. As Sekhukhune 0, AmaZulu 1. They've got the lead. Rather, AmaZulu 1. Movement here. Igodaro was 23 years of age. So that man was also under Mamelodi Sundowns books. Pule Extien, former Kaizer Chiefs player. He's also with the DSTV Diski Challenge. That's Pule Extien. Very interesting to see the impact that Pule Extien has had on his team, that is Osutu. After the coach who got dismissed at AmaZulu, that Roman Falls, demoted Pule Extien to train with the DSTV Diski Challenge team. But when the changes came to effect, Pule Extien was then brought back to the first team. And look at the impact he's had so far. Most kept player in the Osutu squad. Alongside him is Rowan Human, also the most kept player. Now Human has got 3 goals and 5 assists on him. Trying to assemble the intent here on the set piece. Oh, Badra Sangare. To be put to test again. Extien. Human. Ooh, bounces off the wall here. Could not get the flight of the ball right. Skeleton Makhalo. Still Makhalo. He's got the energy. Can keep the ball very close to him. That's Skeleton Makhalo. Now creative player too. That's Makhalo. It's good impact. There's the movement from Makhalo. Just gave Pule Extien the body. Well, they know each other very well from DSTV Diski Challenge. Makhalo is still with Mamelodi Sundowns, and Extien was Kaizer Chiefs. So they know how to deal with each other. I think Pule Extien dropping deep to assist defensively also comes to effect. Boyeli finds Mbule wide. Makhalo wants to drop a shoulder now. Litapa denied. Oh, slotting himself in silently as that man. So Vuyo Litapa. Oh, get it to Makhalo, just pulling away to Yoster so that there can be space for Litapa to get that near post shot. Now, can they swing their way back to leveling things up? That is Papina Noko supporters. Out in a big number now, movement again. Flag is up for offside this time around. Caught Tepang Maremi. Offside with that movement. But Tepang Maremi. I think Maremi was coming from an offside position, and then he saw the movement from Etio Saigodaro, and he received the ball, and then the flag was raised to catch Tsepang Maremi. Looking for the big man, Andy Boyeli. Gudaro's target man up front, being the target man up front, has put things at ease for Osuthu. Sean Makhaila. The back, that is Makhaila. Katlego Mohammed. Still Mohammed. Trezor Chibaba is the partner with Mohammed. Oh, here's this man, Makhalwa! Cross back to Nazim. Andy Boyalu with the finish. Otarisa again. Oh, denied by everything that Usuthu has. Ooh, Keleto Makhalwa making the moment in the final third look very interesting. He's got the pace and speed and ability to just launch a curler here. That's a Makhalwa. The last touch. Look at the crossbar, just denying Keleto Makhalwa. Oh, Andy Boyeli was trying to finish it off, but the acrobatic move did not really favor him. Oh, very impressive movement from Makhalwa. That will be a positive for Papina Noko so far. I would have given the fans a reason to be up on their feet. Now the songs are going to be very loud because there's promises. 3 attempts from Sekhukhune United and only 1 from Usuthu. This would have been a very beautiful goal for Papina Noko coming from Keleto Makhalwa. He had 3 men closing him down, but he was able to pierce off and pierce away and break away with his run. That's Keleto Makhalwa. Would have been a very interesting one to see. Andy Boyeli. Still Boyeli had a chance. Let the chef cook. Sipho Mbule never gets hot in the kitchen for Sipho Mbule. However, keeps it chilled. Less involved too on the game, that's Sipho Mbule, but whenever he's got the ball, there's an impact that he makes. Otarisa making the movement, tacking in now, looking to play wide. Keleto Makhalwa. Wait, Yosta is in trouble. Makhalwa looking for something here. Makhalwa wants to launch a cross. Now, Spesihlem Kiza was in the box. Andy Boyeli was pulling out the defenders of Usuthu. The intent was to catch that man up front, Spesihlem Kiza, that's Keleto Makhalwa. The ability to pull out the defenders of Usuthu just to get them off position and then launch the ball in terms of getting the assist. That's Keleto Makhalwa. Ramahlam Patel. He built from the back, ball dispossessed. Makhalwa. Touches of Makhalwa, looking for Mkize. Spesihlem Kiza could not read that one. So rather unlucky. Pule Extien, forced to drop deep. Rowan Human. Human sends it far wide. Hanimub. Can we get something here? Looking to unleash a strike. That's Rian Hanimub. Was the denied space. Hanimub with a cross. Igodaro is there in the box. Mohammed clears it before it causes trouble again. Because Mohammed needs to close down while he still can and just deny the moment of Igodaro. Pule Extien. Combination play not coming right thus far, but looks promising for them. There's the incident. There's a tackle from behind, catching Tsepang Moremi. Silent mover too, that's Tsepang Moremi quickly played. Finds Moremi with the cross. Oh, Badra Sangare. The man has only missed 1 game this season. That's Badra Sangare, the man between the sticks for Sekhukhune United, and it was a game played here at the old Peter Mokaba Stadium. Now looking at the log as it stands, AmaZulu 4th on the log, Sekhukhune with 25 points, 6 on the log. Well, they're separated by TS Galaxy. Now Feliz looking for Tsepang Maremi. Oh, Pule extend with the turn. Rowan Human. First touch wasn't off the greatest. Specifically Mkize. Back to Mkize. More Utladisa. Wide, Mohammed. Oh man, is also silently moving is Trezor Chibabwa. Mukwane combining touches and trying to move forward. Fuyoli Tlapa keeps the ball alive. Mukwane wants to make the call. Mohammed receives. The chef himself, Mbule. Litlapa. Mbule calling it back to feet again, but forced to go all the way back to Katlego Mohammed. Usutu Nation sitting deep now, waiting to see if there will be any Sekhukhune movement. Pass accuracy in favor of Sekhukhune with 78% and 76 for Usutu. Keleto Makalo this time around caught offside. Now ball was played quick, but they could not convert. Mule! Very important touch. Mule was asking a very good question, had a clear view. But Richard Ofori. This is the moments that Sekhukhune United are creating for themselves. Mule tucks in and just launches a curler. Oh, Richard Ofori had no chance but to parry it away. Bit of a positive for the technical team of Sekhukhune United. There's a second corner now. Makalo goes for the near post. Ooh, that touch. Mkize could not receive. Sends it back again. Ofori this time around. Gets a first glance on the ball and quickly, that's that touch. Sean Makhail is on the shift on the far right-hand side. Oh, comes against Litlapa. Ben Mutsuarez, the man that's holding in the center, former Orlando Pirates central defensive midfielder. So rather settled pretty well here at the Usutu team. Inside Ramasham Patlele. The man Tariq Feliz. Extend, dropping deep. Feliz. Sent wide. Rian Hanemub versus Makhaila. Makhaila's one position of the ball here. As a set piece, sold his body to Rian Hanemub. Utladisa is making the movement. Looking for central play. Still Utladisa. Pass might have gone wrong, but Mohammed quickly to cover ground and just meet the ball halfway. Makalo. Keleto, Makalo. Mbule wants it in between. Makalo sends it wide. Utladisa's open far side. Can he launch a cross here? He's got the ability to take on players. Utladisa! Now there's an idea coming from Sekhukhune players, the creativity, and just trying to snapshot the AmaZulu goalkeeper. It's Katlego Utladisa. There's the pass coming from Specifically Mkize. Utladisa making the movement again. Got a start on the previous match too. Oh, just went past the frame of goal from Utladisa. Maybe had it was a left-footed player, it would have been a different one. Against Richard Ofori. Feliz. Ofori. Ramasham Patlele opened wide. Usutu pushing forward and Patlele needs to cover ground. Etiosa Ogodaro. Can he set up Litlapa here? That is denied access of the ball. Now there's a head injury here, so look, rather Lukolo Badi will call the medic immediately. And there's the head injury. Our man was on the ground. That's Katlego Mohammed, former Super Sports United development player, that Mohammed. So now he's back on starting most of the time. Was with Amatax, also under the books of Mamelodi Sundowns and got loaned to Amatax. Then contract got terminated, and then he's now with Sekhukhune United. So he's eligible to play against Mamelodi Sundowns. There's no contract binding this man Mohammed. So whenever Sekhukhune United meets Mamelodi Sundowns, he'll be able to play because there's no contract binding. That's Katleo Mohammed. Rian Hanemub. He's got the pace. Now he comes against another player who's got pace. I think the tactics of the coaches in coming into this match was more on the wing play. We have Makhalwa with speed. We have Sean Makhaila also with speed to deny Rian Hanemub access to break the defense of Sekhukhune United. There's Hanemub. First touch, not the greatest. Lost position of the ball. Quickly gives it away to Otladisa. Oh, quickly closed too by Sean Makhaila. Gone back to Trezor Chibabwa. Badra Sangare, Mohammed. Got the option of Litlapa, that's Mohammed. Going for long here. Looking for Otladisa to make the run, but not giving enough space. Rian Hanemub. Making things rather difficult for Otladisa most of the time. Just closing the spaces quite early. From wide, Wade Yoster. Oh, AmaZulu still got the lead. Yeah, they'll be at ease in terms of dealing with the current lead. Ben Mutware in the center. Wade Yoster's brought down. Still flag is up, but continues to launch something here. Tepang Maremi wanted to break through Badra Sangare with that shot. Just was not allowing. Ben Mutware, former partner in crime in the center with Tabang Munari. Munari is also under the books of another team from Orlando Pirates. They were partners back in Orlando Pirates. So Tabang Munari and Ben Mutware. Mbule. Katlego finds Makhalwa. That touch from Vuyo Litlapa, but quickly regains the ball. Now Litlapa sends across. Might have been overcooked from Litlapa. Well, the energy started on a high between the two sides. It was more of Sekhukhune United just being dominant with the pace of the attack. They have more attempts in the final third than Osutu. But Osutu have got the lead. Ben Mutware. Ramasham Mpahlele quickly sends it long. That's Mpahlele looking for Maremi. Etios Ekodar was closing in, trying to also add numbers where the ball is being played. Mohammed Mbule. If you come behind to see Pombule, chances of you winning the ball are very slim. Ben Mutware, but knows how to deal with AC Pombule. Litlapa, Mohammed. Trezor Chibabwa far side, looking for Makhaila. Otladisa attacks in. Mkiza receives. Pass from Otladisa, gone wrong. Also to have regained possession of the ball there. Kiza read the movement of Otladisa rather very wrong. Ben Mutware to Richard Ofori. Ramasham Mpahlele. Marumo Gallants and Mamelodi Sundowns still 0-0. So current games that are underway. Now Lamontville Golden Arrows against Orlando Pirates. The pitch conditions were not allowing for the game to proceed due to a waterlog. So the game is officially postponed. Time and dates to be confirmed. Makhaila Makhaila! Good assist from Makhaila. Locates Andy Boyeli with that movement. Very smart move from the man that has missed 12 games. Sean Makhaila, but gives Andy Boyeli the most important assist for Babina Noko. Have made a return after 12 games of no game time. And Sean Makhaila has made a very important run and a very important assist to Andy Boyeli. Now, Andy Boyeli as the current top goal scorer for Babina Noko. This is his 6th goal of the season. That's Andy Boyeli. Look at the assist coming from a man who's barely had game time since November 2024, and it gives Andy Boyeli an assist to make it a 6th goal this season. Oh, this man is very influential up front. That's Andy Boyeli. It's Boyeli as well as Igodaro. Internationals, Sekhukhune 1, AmaZulu 1. Now, Coach Katana Tembo now is up on his feet. Oh, they had the moments in the final third that Sekhukhune United. Something was just coming their way. Igodaro, he's got 2 players on him. He's got Chipapa as well as Vuolitapa closing him down. Ben Mutware, can they get something here with the movement? Oh, that's Ben Mutware now looking to find something. Makhaila. Makhaila wants to find Sipombule. Back to Makhaila. Mkize. He wants to come the tempo of the game. Was out on red card and made a return. So his influence sort of playing a very vital role for him. Ball is wide on Utlarisa. Oh, ball dispossessed. Wade used it. They'll look to make something here. Maremi. Joster. Deflects, goes out for a corner kick. Wade Joster has settled pretty well too for Osutu. Only live games that are playing now. The only game that is a goal is the current game that is playing. Rihanna Hanimub has been asked to wait a little. Look, Kolo Badi having a chat with the 2 players. That's Ramakhem Patlele. Was perhaps getting pushed there. Now Hanimub near post search. Chance for a shot here. Too casual with the first touch. Wade Joster. Maybe a reset will be important. Now ball is live and Richard Ofori had covered ground. So refused to give space. Now pass might have been too heavy. And, could not land on the target man. 27 minutes gone, and that's 1 apiece. Good play in a wide to Vuolitapa. There's a movement again. Mkize! Ooh! What a strike coming from Mkhize. There's shooting from outside the box is looking promising for Babina Noko. Mkhize was indecisive on what to do with the ball, but he saw space and room. Went for a shot at goal. That's Spesihle Mkhize. The two teams have rather met 8 times, and AmaZulu have won 4 times. 6 attempts coming from Babina Noko, and only 2 for Usuthu. 3 goals on, rather, shots on targets, and 2 for Usuthu. AmaZulu have scored 6 goals against Sekhukhune United since they've met 8 times. And Usuthu have won 4 times against Babina Noko, and Babina Noko only won twice. With 2 draws that has surfaced. So this match means a lot for Sekhukhune in terms of them trying to catch up as far as head-to-head is concerned. Also to have the upper hand. Now it's 1 apiece. Ben Mutsware. Pule Extien. Oh, Makhaila closes it down very quickly. Usuthu now on the attack. Wants to make something here. Limpilongema. Oh man, that just got up. That's a Limpilongema. Oh no, that's Rowan Human who was making that run. Looked as though it was a game, but Rowan Human with the most assists for Usuthu. Holds 5 assists on him. That's Rowan Human. 30 minutes gone, and it's 1 aside. It's Boyeli and Etiosa Godaro, the 2 goal scorers. Very interesting to check that the 2 goal scorers are international players, and the 2 goalkeepers that have considered the 2 goals are both international. It's Padra Sangare and Richard Ofori. So as the shove from behind. Boyel is 23 years of age too, the man that's up front for Babina Noko. Rowan Human. Wade Yoster, can he keep it alive? Speed has allowing, but the cross is not of the greatest. So Wade Yoster very impactful in terms of pace. It's another corner kick to be taken by this man, Rian Hanemub, who hasn't gotten them successful yet. As Etiosa Igodaro just putting pressure. Hanemub sends it in, flick. Now Otladisa gets it out the box. Usuthu still remain with numbers in the box. Now forced to go all the way back. As Limpilongema. The pass from Ben Mutsware is not convincing enough. Boyeli wants to take on the defense of Usuthu. Pule Extien, Wade Yoster. It's been having very unsuccessful crosses at Wade Yoster. Yoster took his eyes off the ball, but regains it. Ramahle Mpahlela, former Kaizer Chiefs defender. Kaizer Chiefs were playing just yesterday. And, Coach Gavin Hunt thrashed the Kosi Nation. Rian Hanemub, good first touch. Rowan Human with a turn. Limpilongema. Here's an intent, yeah, but could not really get the touch right from Tsepang Maremi. Badra Sangare. Former JDR Stars goalkeeper. Otlarisa. Makhaila wants to launch another run to Mkhize. The impact that Mkhize has lately, not sitting deep most of the time, alternating with Sipombule. Mkhize is slotting himself to be the additional number 9, and Sipombule sitting deep to receive the second ball. Mbule. Tresor Chibabwa. It's a man with the very bright soccer boots tonight as Tresor Chibabwa. More like your reflectors in terms of the soccer boots. Otlarisa. Makhaila. Would be happy with himself. That's Makhaila after just having to make a return and already registers an assist in his name. Fuyo Letlapa. There's less movement from Usuthu whenever Sekhukhune have got the ball. Dropping 2 players just to sit in front of the defenders. That's Ben Mutwara and Kilimpilo Ngema. Are the players who mostly keep position in terms of denying space for Mkhize and Sipombule to advance in. Pule extend. Wide, Ramasham Pashele. Our centre back is going to assist. Yeah, oh, good turn from Tsepang Maremi, but the first touch wasn't of the greatest. Ben Mutwara not complicating things, denying the movement or the attack from Andy Boyeli. Badra Sangare is a Cote d'Ivoire national team goalkeeper too. And a decent performance in the recent matches. Also helped JDR Stars. Makhala. Ben Mutwara guiding Makhala. Makhala sends a cross. I was hoping that Otlarisa would read the movement. Rian Hanimub wants to catch Babina Noko on the counter. Usuthu making the movement. Rowan Human makes the run. Passer from Hanimub. Very heavy for Rowan Human to just get to control the ball, and was then guided out by Tresor Chibabwa. Badra Sangare. Mohammed. Letlapa. Letlapa's pass was rather diffused by the movement. Coach Owen Dakama and Jekili Tuaba, they were playing yesterday. Now remember that Makes is playing against AmaZulu on Saturday. So Coach Owen Dakama is in the presence to watch Usuthu. He did say on the interview that they were here to watch them. That's the technical team of AmaZulu. And now that's the chance for Coach Owen Dakama to also watch AmaZulu play, so they can plot for one another properly in terms of how to get goals. Tomorrow they'll be traveling rather in the evening at Makes FC to spend a day in KZN. Also there'll be questions in terms of the weather conditions since the Orlando Pirates game got postponed. Will they have a pitch to play on Saturday, or the water log would have subsided, they would have cleared it out? Or as things stands, that game will be playing on a Saturday. So Makes FC up against AmaZulu. Ramachem Pashele to Pule extend. Human. Oh, passer from Human. Good touch from Kalimpilo Ngema's turn. Oh, very sleek too. That's no, that's Bulextien, who launched the movement and that attack. There's Rowan Human. Oh, passing in between and just lands on Kalimpilong game, but Puleng Maremi could not get the touch right. It's been a quiet one for Sipombule. Ben Mutsware and Sipombule, best buddies, so whenever there's a foul, Ben Mutsware will probably tell him and says, can't give you room, can't give you space. And probably Mbula says he'll come for Ben Mutsware. So he knows how to master the Master Chef's style of play, not give him room, especially committing fouls in their own half and not giving them much space. Oh, Marumo Gallants have taken the lead against Mamelodi Sundowns. 1-0, that is. 38 minutes gone in that match. So the Mamelodi Sundowns coach did mention that fatigue might be kicking in some of the players. Now here's a movement here for Usutu. Maremi. Ah, good touch from Extien. Wants to get across. Needed to go for goal here. That's Pule Extien. A transition that should have really paid off. Otlarisa versus Rian Hanemub. Makhaira coming behind Otlarisa just to steal a run. Still Otlarisa. Lost position of the ball, that's Otlarisa. Not really getting the pass right from Otlarisa. Kept the ball for quite some time. Now, good ball behind the defenders. Etiosa Igoraro gets a poach. He was onside as Etiosa Igoraro. He is creating big problems for the defense. As man as Etiosa Igoraro. Well, he's got the opening goal in this match. Was with Supersport United. Also, one of the players that has rather traveled team, that's Etiosa Igoraro. So 23 years old, born in 2001. Very key for Usutu up front. Makhaila. Mbule. Otlarisa. Looking for Poeli. And a chance now, cross in the box. Ooh, Ofori could not get a touch there. Very risky too. And Ofori might have made the call, but Ramakampatlele covered ground and covered space. Wade Yoster says, if you made the call, you're relaxing us, so make the call and collect the ball. Now, timing on his run too wasn't the greatest from Richard Ofori. Keleto Makalo. It's been very quiet so far in the last 5 minutes. That's Makalo. It's been more on of Usu to make more movement. Now, chance for a header! Ooh, Mohamed. He's capable of getting those headers. As Katleho Mohamed, as the man that got the header here. And from a Mamelodi Sundowns player too. He's got the medal of the championship too. That's Katleho Mohamed. Very minimal game time at Mamelodi Sundowns, but he has collected 2 medals of the Premiership from Katleho Mohamed. Ben Mutsware, back to Mutsware. Pule Extien just unsettling the likes of Mkhize and Mukwane with that movement. Ben Mutsware. Etiosa Igoraro. Oh, whistle blown for a push here. He pushed his former teammate too. technical team of Lesotho will just be up most of the time, trying to give the players instructions. And to make a movement, Mohamed sends it wide to Otlarisa. Otlarisa gets a pass from Makhaila. Mukwane. Ball is wide, but could not really reach any of the Babina Noko players. It's Rowan Human. Ball dispossessed. Otlarisa on the attack. Wants to play with Sipombule. Whoever wants a touch, that is Sipombule. Remember that the Lesotho DSTV Diski Challenge team was playing against the Sekhukhune United at the Seshego Stadium. Oh, Boyeli wants to snapshot. Richard Ofori there. But it was on high alert that Richard Ofori. Good play from Babina Noko with most attacks. So they'll be happy with it. Now this is a intentional pull. Now here's the 2 minutes of additional time.
Additional time, 2 minutes.
Between the sides, so far it's one aside. So they want to get themselves better at second half and try and put a test on each other. I remember when they bring on a Lindam Tamo, there's always an assist coming from that man Figo, Lindam Tamo. So possible sub. Also they've got Skumbuzo Mngube. Oh, Tepang Marem is take off and just charging most of the time. Ben Mutsware, Hanemub, Igodaro's in the box. Here's a chance again for Rowan Human. Wants to drop a shoulder, but denied space by Sean Makhaila. Very great performance too coming from Sean Makhaila. Comes in as if has not missed a match. That is Makhaila. Ball is wide now. Hanemub, Tariq Feliz, Telimpilo Ngema. Very quiet in the center, right next to Ben Mutsware. That's Telimpilo Ngema. Ramahlam Patel, XTN. Here's an attempt here. Makhalwa dispossessed. Maremi was rather caught there as was trying to break away with the run. The only seconds remaining for the first half. Whistle is blown. Well, eventually gets blown by Luktolo Pari. A moment in the final third for both teams looked promising. Moment for Babina Noko in the final third. Shots on targets or towards goal, or rather impressive from Sekhukhune United. But Andy Poyeli eventually helped his team return to leveling things up after young man, that is Sean Makhaila, launched a very important assist to find Andy Poyeli up front and was able to just tap it into the net alongside his opponents. Etiosa Igodaro played a very vital role for Lesotho. And now that's both teams going to have time. The second half is about to start. Rowan Human very much busy. Tepang Maremi also busy. Sekhukhune United 1 and AmaZulu 1. Second half gets underway. Now Feliz too busy too in the final third. SSD skills this hashtag. Oh, yeah. Trying to see if one of the players would unleash a shot near. Not properly cleared. Etiosa Ikotaro tonight by Badra Sangare. got an assist from the Babina Noko defense. I think insufficient communication from the two players at the back. Badra Sangare closing down space and not giving room for Osu to have any dominance. No changes made by Sekhukhune United. Mukwane Mkhize and Otadisa Makhalwa, as well as Boyelia, the players that continued the second half. And like so for Impilongema for AmaZulu, Etiosa Igodaro, Pule Extien, and Maremi. Ramacham Patlela wearing the captain's armband, leading the team from behind. Impilongema, Pule Extien. Ben Mutuare combines with Ungema now. Can we see a movement again? Rowan Human tucked in deep. Drops it all the way to Tariq Philis. The movement of players in terms of rotation between the two sides. Very interesting. Hanimub. Otadisa closing down the left flank, not to allow him to take him on the run. Forces him to rather tuck in. It'll be difficult for him to play with his right foot because he's more strong on his left. That's Rian Human, rather Hanimub. Ben Mutuare, Tariq Philis. Tactics here rather interesting, seeing that the Babina Noko players are the ones now sitting deep. In the first half it was more of Osu to sitting deep every time when Sekhukhune had the ball, but this time around is Babina Noko sitting deep. Now another movement, Wade Yosta cuts it in, looking for Etiosa Igodaro, but the ball had gone out for a goal kick. Yeah, nobody really closing Wade Yosta down, so taking advantage of the far side. Badra Sangare, the Ivorian. Be very interesting to see how far Badra Sangare will help Babina Noko. Mkhize, back to Mkhize. There's a movement in the center. There's more for Keletso Mahalo now coming in the center most of the time. Usutu on the attack. Maremi's touch is a bit of a questionable one for him because most of the time he loses position of the ball. Every time he tries to launch himself into the box, he just loses position of the ball most of the time. So he needs to find a way of keeping the ball and just sending it to the right person at the right time. That's Tepang Maremi. Back to Badra Sangare. Missed only one game this season, that's Badra Sangare. Still a movement to find Andy Boyle. The impact that Andy Boyle has whenever he receives the ball for Babina Noko. Sitting on 6 goals now. Making more movement of Ben Mutuare. Tariq Philis. Mutuare. Rowan Human. Tacks in very deep too. That's Rowan Human. No movement on the far side. Wade Yosta looking for Etiosa. He go down this time around. Chibaba comes in. Hanimub, his control was not the greatest. And Sean Makhaila. He's got the pace to cover much ground. That's Sean Makhaila. So every time you see him just adding speed. Chibaba, first touch, not of the greatest. Igodaro puts pressure. Bit bit of a concern for Badra Sangare. Boyeli putting pressure. Oh, beautiful one from Ramahle Mphahlele. Finds Maremi. Mphahlele. Telimpilo Ngema. Etiosa Igodaro. Igodaro finds Tepang Maremi. Maremi goes down, but even lost his boot while he's at it. All the ref sees no harm in that. Gives a go-ahead in terms of them continuing to play. Andy Boyeli sets up Clarissa, but the setup from Andy Boyeli wasn't of the greatest. Mphahlele. Puli extend. Ben Mutsuari. That Kelimpilong game are just delaying the movement of the ball on the other side. Mphahlele. Tio Saigodaro still the target man whenever they've got the ball, is the first player to be launched the ball on him. Well, they both come from Super Sports United, that Tio Saigodaro and Katlego Mohammed. There's the trailing leg on Etio Saigodaro. Mohammed was asking if there be a card. Boyeli's first touch. Otladisa losing possession of the ball. Rowan Human wants to find something here. Etio Saigodaro. Kelimpilo Ngema in position. Clean tackle from Kize. Sets up the movement from Sipombule. Makhalo forced himself. Makhalo gives Sekhukhune United the second goal. What a movement from Keleto Makhalo. He's done it before. Does it once again. Takes the responsibility after the chef Sipombule provided him with a clean plate and says, here's a dish, young man. Find yourself at the right place and feast your way up. As Keleto Makhalo has the third goal of the season. How great movement. And a well-timed run. It takes Ramahle Mphahlele on and he beats Mphahlele, tucks in, and he just simply drops his shoulder so smooth. What a pass from the chef. What a finish from Keleto Makhalo. He's been asking questions and he's getting the answers. Forced all systems forward. Sekhukhune United 2 and Usu 1. This is a lovely move by Keleto Makhalo and Sipombule just making things work. Now more for Babina Noko making the movement. Sends across. Boyeli denied once again. Chance again. Boyeli denied again by Ofori. This is getting heated up in the match. It's a very interesting one in the final third most of the time by the two teams. Well, it was more and more of Papina Noko just knocking in the final third, and first half did not favor them, but now it's second half. It has rather responded pretty well. Another chance again from Mkize. Very ambitious of Mkize to take on a player on a run. Doesn't have the pace. It's Mkize. So seeing Mkize making that movement is very interesting too. Tariq Philis. Did mention earlier on that Papina Noko would want to level things up. Pule Extien was hoping to find Hanemup on the run. Mpilongema. Back to Tariq Feliz. Wade Yoster was launching a run into the box, but ended up sending it back to Ramatla Mpahlele. Mpahlele to Feliz. Feliz looking for room. Hanemup. Human is making the run. Mbule dispossesses Hanemup. Well, it's a foul against Babina Noko. Coach Athazwan and Lukolo Padi just locking eyes here. And now Lukolo Padi says they must wait a bit. Coach Athazwan was rather very animated towards Lukolo Padi, and Lukolo Padi locked eyes. Velimoto is quick to get closer and just listens to Coach Athazwan and Lukolo Padi. There's a Lukolo Padi now chasing Pule Extien in terms of he wants to converse with Lukolo Padi. Well, seems to be a very lengthy chat, and Lukolo Padi cuts it short because the game must continue. Hello. Rian Hanemup. Rowan Human. Not the greatest orchestration of a set piece. Mutware. Sends it all the way back. Ofori. Back to Ben Mutware. Now Sipombule putting pressure on Ben Mutware. Tariq Feliz. As Rian Hanemup. Hanemup takes on Makhaila. Hanemup lifts his head up, cuts the ball in, but looking for Rowan Human, was far out. That's Rowan Human. Now Babina Noko on the attack. Sipombula waits for the call, gets the turn but denied by Mpilongema. Claims to have gotten the ball. That's Mpilongema. Hello. Babina Noko have gotten two players up. There's Sipombule after he lost position of the ball and he quickly went down. I think the rev here was rather unfair to Mpilongema. Sipombule had lost position of the ball. And just could not get the... Did make mention earlier on that the influential players have had a decent run, just under 20 minutes, and Coach Lishonolo Siema now is opting to make changes at the squad. Two players, Rian Hanemup, he's on side. Hanemup sends across. Extien! Ooh, denied by Chibwabwa here. Mpilongema wants to continue with the pressure. But Sean Makhaila's on a very good shift. Lidam Damo as the player to come on for Sipombule. So the player to come off, that's the chef himself, Sipombule. There, Lidam Damo, as well as Otladisa replacing, Otladisa replaced. Pace is going to be something that is in demand for that man on the side. That's Mukwena. Oh, there's a challenge there. Making more movement now. Usutu wants to find something. Mutuare. Kalimpilongema denied by the block of Chibwabwa. Tariq Phillies. Kiza putting a shift. That was a man that came on as a sub. Huh? So rather wearing number 31, that's Tsepo Mkwena. An hour gone, and Sekhukhune United 2 and AmaZulu 1. I think the numbers on the jerseys of Sekhukhune United are slightly confusing because it's 31, the player that came on, not 37. So I'm trying to confirm with the viewers.
AmaZulu makes their first substitution.
Sutu also making changes too. Ryan Human and as the player out, Elmo Kambidu is now introduced. I'm trying to just add power to assist. And man, Etiosa Igodaro up front. Looking more Ratex up front. Rian Halimov. He's had a good day in the first half, but the second half is rather heavy on him. Making the important changes too for Babina Noko. When you add a Lindam Tambo, you know that still going to be a very pacey one. Mamelodi Sundowns have equalized, and now it's one aside there against Marumo Gallants. Tariq Phillies. Elmo Kambidu, wearing the biggest number on the field as a 93. Could be a number that would sum up all the jersey numbers on the Usutu team now. Lindam Tamo. Tamo wants to set up his fellow teammate as Tsepo Mkwena. Figo. Still the captain of the team, even though he comes on as a sub most of the time this season. The armband is well taken care of by Padra Sangare. So to want to crack something here. So they're still not getting the final touch, right? Oh, ball into the box. Padra Sangare with the dive. But the flag was up for offside here. There's the movement to find Kilimpilongema. Oh, very acrobatic movement from Badra Sangare. So Bongane Zungu replaces Kilimpilongema. Oh, that was his last touch that came out of Kilimpilongema. Having to rest his legs, the young man, Kilimpilongema. Good shift in the office in the first half, and Coach Atazwane and Vusmuzi Vilagazi now opting to bring experience. Bongane Zungu was the player that scored when Usutu were playing here against Makesi. So Zungu unlocked his goal-scoring tally against in the AmaZulu jersey when he was here playing for AmaZulu. Scored his first goal of the season under the Usutu jersey. That's Bongane Zungu. Tresor Chibwabwa limping slightly. That's the hope that He shakes it off. Good touch. Looking for Linda Mtamo. Was already making the run behind Andy Boyeli. First touch, not the greatest from Andy Boyeli. Zungu. Experienced player, that's Bongane Zungu. Pule Extien. Etiosa Igodaro. Strong man too, that's Igodaro. Rian Hanimub. Tariq Filis. Bongane Zungu will be ushering the center of the park. And sufficient game time will bring the Bongane Zungu. We are just knowing now. Cross in, looking for Etiosa Igodaro. Could not really pinpoint Etiosa Igodaro with that cross. Shift on the defense of Babina Noko was rather very interesting too. Seeing some of the players just making runs up front and adding pace wherever they can. Now corner kick for Osutu. This is the third corner of the match for Osutu, and having to 4 corners for Babina Noko. Hanimub goes in, touch from Padra Sangare. Mutware doesn't compete for aerial balls. Pule Extien needs to release this one. Mtama's putting pressure. Feliz looking for an option. Extien is the option. Kize covers ground. Still, Pule Extien. Feliz with the left foot. Igodaro gets a touch. Ball has gone out for a corner kick. Now Igodaro was at the right place. Padra Sangare, he knew how to make use of his height. Could not really get a full touch on it. There's the assist from Muzungu. Phillips launching rather very long with that cross. I think the person who needed to get the touch on the ball is the man with the biggest number on the field. Is wearing jersey number 93. Yeah? Good cross again in the first half. Rather Elmo Kambiru. As Elmo Kambiru, former Chipa United player. There is Elmo Kambiru. Is now going to have a chat with Lukolo Padi. There's also a conversation with the match ball retrievers who have now decided to step away from the media banners and keep the balls on them. So it's another time-wasting tactic. So Lukolo Padi says he's got his eyes on them because they now delaying the start of the game. Every time they've got the ball, they just stand away from the media banners, and Coach Atazwane has picked that up and notifies Lukolo Padi. One of the challenges in the Premiership of late. Makhalwa. Quickly denied now, still Makhalwa. Wants to take on pace, but nothing really to come out of it. Trezor Chibwabwa with the clearance. Making a very important clearance off the ball. That's Trezor Chibwabwa. Ryan Hanimub, Pule Extien. All with his development coach, that is Elmo Kambiru. Zungu. Bongane Zungu's role in the central defensive midfield most of the time is of importance. Keeps the ball pretty long and able to provide assists whenever he can. Igodaro's touch looked promising, but Tsepang Maremi could not read the movement and pass. As Wade Yoster launching a protest that he got the ball more than the person. But Lukolo Padi denying that. That protest and brought down Mkize. Quickly played it to the far side. Sean Makhaila. Still Makhaila. Finding Linda Mtamo. Kind of love the number of times that Babina Noko had brought in Linda Mtamo. He comes on and provides an assist. So he's got the experience too. Most of fashion late. Makhaila looking for Poeli. Mkize. Ball is wide. Makhalo. Still Makhalo. Too much weight on the ball there, but this time around, it's not given much of space by Ramahla Mphahlele. Beat Ramahla Mphahlele with pace earlier on, so Mphahlele knows what he has in store. That is Keletso Makhalo. A long ball, trying to go for goal at Wade Euster. Wasting time, and Daniel Cardoso as the player to come on.
Out comes jersey number 9, Boyeni. In comes jersey number 4, Daniel Cardoso.
Now, more than anything, it looks as though indeed Boyeli has had a fair minutes of play. Daniel Cardoso, or the player to come on, or Andy Boyeli helped his team get back to ways. Well, this is the goal scored by Keletso Makhalo. Now they're moving Tezo Chibabwa to play the right back position, and now Sekhukhune United are going to have 3 centre backs just to defend with all that they have. As they added Daniel Cardoso to slot in as a centre back, and Katlego Mohammed will be the left centre back, and Tezo Chibaba will be the right centre back, and obviously Cardoso will sit in between. They're shutting the back door of Babina Noko. Paul Welwan trying to make a movement here as Babina Noko. Makhalo wants to take the ball from the player's feet, wants to take the players on, sends it wide to Sean Makhaila. The man that came on, Tepo Mkwena. Very cool comment to collected Mokwane. Just getting a touch from each player. Makhaila. Makhaila's touch. Gone out. They've killed the direct number 9, and it will be more of Lindam Tamo now becoming the target man, the number 9 for Sekhukhune United, after they've taken out Andy Boyeli. All their shape still remains the same because Lindam Tamo can play as a number 9. This man wide is Tepo Mkwena. And Keletso Makhaila will be trying to find Lindam Tamo. Here's a throw in towards Lindam Tamo. The ball is against Babina Noko. Makhaila was hoping that it will favor him. Defending with 5, that is coach Lihlono Nosiema with the 1 goal up here. Wade Euster. Wade Euster was hoping he gets the ref's attention. Babina Noko on the attack. Can they do it right this time around? Vuyo Litlapa to... Now Litlapa decides to pull away after the assist from Keletso Makhalo. Movement from Usutu. Oh, chance. That's a very close one too.
AmaZulu makes their first substitution. Out comes jersey 26, Euster. And in comes jersey number 14, Kosikona Khadebe.
Now there's a movement that coach Arthur Zwane is trying to also launch. Is adding numbers up front because Kosikona Khadebe more of the forward play player. That's Khadebe. Now here's the incident here. The ball retrievers again playing it dummy, with the players delaying to give away the ball and just delaying the Usutu team from playing early. Now Khadebe just came on and already is about to take the corner kick. He's onside, Khadebe. The flag is up for offside. Gotta love the reaction from the fans too. Just screaming whenever the players are shouting at the match ball retrievers and why are they playing these tactics. Up front movement. Kambiru. Seen less of the ball. Mtamo to Mokoena. Honeymoon plays a very vital role. Richard Ofori with a very strong block. Now movement for Osu to extend. Sends it wide. Khatebe. More of a winger now. Usutu are defending with 3 players. They called down, which should make sense for them. Ryan Hanemub. Oh, was hoping to cross the ball, and now here's a chance for Khatebe. Khatebe, too much weight on the ball and has gone down. But ball has gone to sit as a goal kick. So young man Nkosko Khatebe has got the hunger too. Trying to get something out of this movement. Looking to see if Babina Noko will be the happiest. The man who's leading the train is none other than Mayweather himself. One supporter of Babina Noko. Now Marema gets a cross! Ooh! Touch denies! Now the flag is up! Seems to have been a goal for Usutu. It went in! My! Ah, goodness! Who would have thought that Usutu would make a return here? What a shocker of a moment! I thought it did not really go in. But Usutu have scored. Coach Atazwane says they need to come back and take on Babina Noko. Oh my goodness. What really happened here? Let's take a look. As the movement from Maremi gets the cross right. Now it hits the chance. Now Badra Sangare saved it just inside. There's the final slow motion from Maremi. Making the cross. Badra Sangare went over Badra Sangare. And the man to get a touch and pairs it off as Elmo Kambidu. Oh, very interesting times. Sekhukhune 2 and AmaZulu 2 came on. Also, while we're at it, a sub was made by Usutu. Now, very interesting times. 12 minutes remaining. Usutu have redeemed themselves. Trying to get the chances that they need in the final third. Now, it's Rian Hanimub. Very dramatic equalizer from the Usutu. Linda Mtamo, Tsepo Mkwena. That's a gone down. Now it's 1 apiece and 11 minutes remaining. Who will be the hungriest between the two sides? Pule extends pass to Rian Hanimub. Looking at the movement now. Mukwane. Tsepo Mkwena. Keleto. Still Keleto. What an assist. Mtamo gets the third goal for Babina Noko. Linda Mtamo at the right place, at the right time. And let me tell you, he's going to dance his way to victory for Babina Noko. A very important player for Babina Noko. He's come on as a sub a couple of times. Zulinda Mtamo provided assists for Babina Noko. This time around, he rewards himself with the third goal of the season for Figo. Oh, what an upset for Coach Athazwane. In disbelief of how it happened. Keletso Magalo. Ooh. What more do you want from Keletso Magalo? In this match, it's been Keletso Magalo with the assist. He located Andy Boyeli earlier on. Now he pinpoints Linda Figo Mtamo with the very important assist. Sekhukhune 3 and AmaZulu 2. Well, it's game on. Can Usutu make a return here? Or is Babina Noko going to shut the back door? They have 3 center backs on them. Etiosa Igodaro making a movement. Well, as Babina Noko scored the 3rd goal. Mamelodi Sundowns have scored their 2nd goal of the match. So it's 2-1 against Marumo Kellens. So game continues. Seems to have had a head injury there. But came and caught Sean Makhaila. He's had a very decent play so far, Sean Makhaila, for a player that has missed 12 games. He's still got the engine and the speed and the pace just to take on the defenders and the attackers of Usutu. That's Sean Makhaila. I would have expected him maybe to be subbed out in the 60th minute, but nothing has been done yet on him. Well, seems to have the legs still going strong. That's Keletso Makhaila. Very important support structure for Keletso Magalo. Oh, making life easy for Babina Noko. Can Usutu return the things around? Oh, talk about a hero, talk about a captain. That's Linda Mtamo. Very influential in his play, coming on as a sub and also studying the game most of the time. Makes a very great impact. So never write him out. He's got great energy off the pitch and on the pitch too. All for Coach Athazwane and Vusmuzi Vilagazi. All 4 coaches folding their arms in a concerned gesture that how could they have conceded that goal? Coach Athazwane being more in the explanation part of things for his technical team. A bit of a worry for Coach Athazwane. Had gotten an equalizer, everything was fine. Now here, there's a situation now where Coach Litlonolo Siema is up on his feet, just echoing information to the players and how they need to defend with all that they have. Linda Mtamo making things easier for his team. He's giving them the goal to take the lead. Longer play. Looking for Kambiru. Usutu wants to find something XCN here. Khatebe. Here's a chance. Ooh, ducks the ball there. That's Elmino Kambiru. So being rather very physical too. That's Elmino Kambiru. All for Babina Noko players, they have every right to go down. They've got the lead, so anything to wind down the clock. Pule Extien sets up a good pass to Khatebe. Oh, Elmino Kambiru, don't know why and how he ducked his head down there. Needed to just get the contact on it and at least get a touch. That's the 31-year-old former Chipa United player. That's Elmo Kambiru. Now the Ivorian wouldn't want to concede a goal in this match now that they've gotten the lead once again for Babina Noko. 5 minutes remaining. Keys played a vital role. Keletso Magalo. Oh, sets up Figo pretty well. Figo! Linda Mtamo does it. What more can you ask for from Linda Mtamo? He's just a breath of fresh air. He's just the energy the supporters need. He's just unstoppable. That is Linda Mtamo. He is the reason the supporters are up on their feet on a jolly mood. He's got a new hairstyle too, that's Linda Mtamo. Oh, Figo. Oh, Figo! Figo with a great finish. Chop off a shoulder, beats Phyllis. And Figo gives Babina Noko 4 goals. Oh my goodness. We saw 4 goals yesterday against the Soweto Giants. And today, Sekhukhune United 4, AmaZulu 2. Padra Sangare will buy time just to absorb the pressure that Usutu might be coming with. And Babina Noko playing at home as rather paying off for Babina Noko. Linda Mtamo sends it wide. Makhaila has got a chance to launch across. Mtamo's open up. Tsepo Mkwena delays his pass. Mukwane receives. Back to Mukwane. Was making good movement. That's Katlego Mukwane. Katlego Muhammad. I'm saying that here's the man of the moment. That's Sekhukhune Makhalo. Now Makhalo this time around loses position of the ball or tries to be fancy. He's got 3 assists on this match. That's Sekhukhune Makhalo. Rather 2 assists. So making great movements as far as Sekhukhune Makhalo. Ooh, Mukwane making something to Bongani Zungu. Couldn't press with all he have now. Usutu wants to get something out of this. Trezor Chibwabwa holding it strong. Coach Atazwane rushing the pace of the game. Lukolo Padi blew the whistle. There's a player down on the far side. Now it's calling for medic to give attention and calling for the stretcher to come on. Seems as though it's Sekhukhune Makhalo who's gone down. Seems to be in pain. That's Sekhukhune Makhalo. Oh, very influential player with 17 appearances. And he's done so well for Babina Noko. Scored 1 goal, provided an assist. And Andy Boyeli got an assist from Makhalo. Well, as things stand, as Sekhukhune United with 28 points. AmaZulu with 23 points. Just at the end of the top half. Oh, the Yellow Nation also increasing on their points. Ball over the defense, looking for Khatebe. Pule Extien. Kambiru. Khatebe. Khatebe wants to launch a career. Zungu. He's done it before in this field, scored his first goal here. That's Bongani Zungu. It was a crack against Makesi. Ball over the defense. Patra Sangare. The flag is up for a goal kick this time around. Now here's a battle of the ball there. And the flag is up. Seems to be something that Patra Sangare will take advantage of. Sekhukhune United are leading 4. AmaZulu and Mamelodi Sundowns are leading Marumo Gallants by 3 goals to 1. There's the movement from Bongani Zungu going far wide with the cross. Was hoping to land on Etiose Igodaro, but now Patra Sangare caught the ball while he was on the field and it just slided out of play. That is Lukolo Padi providing some defensive movement there. Well, unintentional, of course.
4 minutes. 4 minutes.
Only 4 minutes will be added on, and Babina Noko are leading 4. The flash is out on the Babina Noko stands. All the supporters are just flashing their phones, signaling the players that there is a happy mood on them. Ramakhem Patlele clears. Sean Makhaila. Mukwana, Linda Mtamo. Mkwena. Mkwena deals with Marema with that movement. Pule Extien. Mkiza's chasing Extien. Pule Extien. Elmo Kambidu. Khatebe is coming on with the run. Pule Extien receives. Zungu. Still, Bongane Zungu. Wide to Khatebe. 5 players of Usut in the box. Ooh, Khatebe has done something here. Can we see a cutback? Yeah! Ooh, Khatebe's drilled in pass. Oh, was not received by the Usutu players. Marema. Maremi, that is. Still Maremi. Pule Extien. Wide. Hanimub. Sends a cross. Oh, Kambidu was hoping to find something. Babina Noko closing everything out. Keletso Makalo. Still, Keletso Makalo. They call him Kasongo, those that know him. He's got the speed and unstoppable. Oh man, when he's got the ball. So Keletso Makalo. Hanimub. Makalo's covered so much ground already. Hanimub. Oh, breaks away! Marema! Oh, Tsepang Maremi almost cracked the wall of Badra Sangare with that shot, but has gone down now. Can't afford to waste time. Now the ball retrievers have gone back to their tactic. Yeah, this had a penalty written on it, but I guess the ref opted not to look. Olopadi has been called by the assistant ref on the far side. Says needs to retake the ball as Mureti Murisa as the far side second assistant. Padra Sangare. His team has the lead. 2 minutes remaining on the additional time. Ramakam Patel has seen a movie when it comes to speed. Keletso Makalo made use of it, exploited the space, created room for himself, provided assist. Ben Mutware, Zungu, Bongane Zungu. I was looking for option, that's Zungu. Itiosa Igodaro, Ben Mutware, Zungu's opened. Hanimub is opened. Pule Extien receives. Zungu combines. Elmo making something. Pule Extien denied by Mahaila. What a shift of play. Lindam Tamo was making the run. Converted him as a number 9, that's Lindam Tamo. And he has delivered the goal-mouth moments and the chances that were given his way. That's Lindam Tamo. Let me tell you that the moments that are coming up. Well, Lesotho will be going back home, playing against Makesi FC on Saturday. That's their next match. Only seconds remaining. Oh, Vuyo Litapa. Lukolo Padi has blown the full-time whistle. And Babina Noko have claimed the victory here. Well, Irazu Sutu had the upper hand. And now, that's Babina Noko have claimed it. Ramasham Patel, very tortured player defensively. Oh, Babina Noko will be playing against Mamelodi Sundowns on the 26th of February at 7:30. And Usutu will be playing against Makesi on a Saturday in Durban. Very important game for Babina Noko. Very important win. Coach Arthur Zwane very much animated, but it did not really pay off for Usutu this time around. A defeated traveling team, that is Usutu. They'll go down to their drawing board and try and bring back something out of it. But this match had every single moment keeping the fans at the edge of their seats. The man who's had also influential play is Katlego Mohammed, with a very vital role defensively. Babina Noko at home, they've scored 4 goals.